This video contains spoilers. On September 21st, the 4th season of Sex Education premiered, which means that we have reunited with all our favorite young British people from high school, or almost all of them. While Otis, Eric, Maeve and the rest returned to Netflix for the final season, some of the characters have not returned. Why are so many Sex Education stars missing from the final season? Even though all things end in Season 4, all these familiar faces are missing from the Sex Education finale. Sex Education has a great cast that improves with the newcomers from Season 4, so the story does not deviate completely, but the absence of the old ones is felt in the first episodes. As the Moordale youngsters, now enrolled at the posh Cavendish College, land at their new school, these are the ones we miss. Ola, who ended Season 3 kissing Lily under the stars, does not return in the series finale. Actress Patricia Allison announced the news in an interview with Capital. It's a lot to say this, but I'll just be doing other things. This summer she also reflected in an interview on the series' legacy. Sex education has made people really interested in themselves, gender, and all the things we touch on about personal boundaries, she told the female lead. It aroused people's passions. Lily was embarrassed in front of the entire school by Moordale's now ousted principal Hope Haddon last season, but at the end of the finale she finds Ola's support as they kiss and watch UFOs together. Lily isn't coming back either, actress Tanya Reynolds told Digital Spy in July 2022. I think Lily's story wrapped up pretty nicely at the end of Season 3, Reynolds said. So there are no loose ends to tie up. It had a pretty happy ending. At the end of the last season, everyone was scattered, and I think it's a good opportunity to bring in new characters. I'll miss her for sure. I love Lily with everything I have, and I had a great time in those 3 seasons. I'll miss Lily and I'll miss the group, but it feels so right. I feel like it's like the right time. Olivia. Simone Ashley, who originally played Olivia Hanan in Sex Education, has now moved to the Bridgerton's universe, so she is not in the final season either. She confirmed the news on ITV's This Morning show last year. I get asked that all the time, Ashley said. No, I'm a Bridgerton girl now. In the first episode of Season 4, Ruby, Mimi Keane, hints that Olivia and Anwar enrolled in another school instead of Cavendish and that they are no longer in contact. Anwar. Chanil Kular, who completed Ruby's group of friends in the role of Anwar, told Digital Spy that he was a little worried at first when he found out he wouldn't be returning for Season 4. You don't have a safety net, you have to do it for yourself and make a name for yourself, he said, but he was excited to be free and try his hand at other projects. Indeed, he has now just released his first film, Accused, on Netflix UK and Ireland. Jacob. Jean welcomes a baby with Jacob, Michael Persbrandt, her on and off boyfriend, at the end of Season 3, but before the finale ends, a paternity test hints that Jacob is not the father. This character is absent in Season 4, especially as Jean struggles to juggle caring for Joy, the baby, and continuing to work. As S4 progresses, she implies that Jacob left because he's not the father. Otis also simply says that he is gone, which could also explain Ola's absence. Mrs. Sands and Mr. Hendricks. The teachers and couple, played by Rocky Thakrar and Jim Howick, do not participate in the final season, but make a joint cameo in one episode. I'm not part of the new series. I can't talk much about why, Thakrar told Daily Star Sunday in August 2022, according to Deadline. But I'm very proud of the show and grateful to have been a part of something so important. There's nothing wrong with sex education.